Hey, I'm Larry of Larry's Garden. When you're cutting flowers in your own garden or you're buying floral arrangements, they can go on and on and on. In your house, you can make a dried flower arrangement. Here's one. You can see this one's gone too far, and but you can salvage these, okay, and make them last for years and years and years just by drying them. But before it gets this way, it's a good idea to take them and you just take them and turn them upside down. Here's some. This is a chrysanthemum. This is somewhat salvageable, but before it starts to droop, you want to turn it upside down. And you can see by turning it upside down. I'll just do this a little bit here. That the flower actually retains its shape. Here's one a chrysanthemum that we dried, and was a yellow or a white, but didn't retain any color. Dipping them in food dye, make your own water-based dye, spray painting them with some light color, give you that antique look. But a lot of flowers like Statice holds its color. This is actually 3 years old, and you can still see it's rich in color and still a little bit brittle, but you can spray them with polyurethane to preserve them. And here again, you can see this dark red rose. I think this rose is 4 years old, still retaining its color. No polyurethane on this particular one. But you could collect a bunch of them together and have a beautiful arrangement. And the garden keeps on going, and keeps on lasting in your own garden. Here's some white roses. You can see that they're not much to them, but you can, if you love that beige color, depends on the color you have in your house. Right here we're drying some shampoo ginger. And what we've done, because it's very, very moist, I've laid it on a piece of paper here and let it slowly dry. But it kind of flattens out, and then I kind of turn it like that and press down a little bit more, and press down a little bit more like that. This one needs to be pressed down like that. And over a period of time, it's going to slightly dry, and after that, I'm going to turn it upside down and let it completely dry. So I have that shape. If it loses its color, just dip it in some food color, water, or maybe spray it with some paint, and you have your own dried arrangement. These are just everyday garden type flowers. Everyday garden type flowers. And I think you pay for a dried arrangement maybe $5, $10, depends on the type of flowers, and you can do it yourself.